Look at me. Look at me. I am the daddy now.
I don't.
I hate this.
Hate
Are we
this.
really starting the episode with this kind of energy? Oh, God damn
Happy
it.
Father's Day, everybody.
Happy Father's Day. I guess
Happy
Jason's
Father's
your
Day.
daddy now.
I'm the daddy now. Yeah, but you're probably going to be like a whole month off or a month and a half off before you hear this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's probably like Labor Day when you hear this.
Today, day is Labor Day.
But we're recording this on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers. Fathers and others. It's because it was a pretty good day for me, I have to say. But let me show you, because this was amazing. Let me show you what my son got me for Father's Day.
I'm excited.
I know that this is an audio medium, so I'm sorry, listeners, but I will take a picture after we get done recording, and I will send this in the Discord. So check this out.
Funko Pops, let's go.
Oh, you got a custom Funko Pop?
I got a custom me Funko Pop.
That's so cute.
That's awesome. I didn't know they did that.
Notice the chef's apron, the podcast microphone, and the PS5 controller, as well as my cat familiar.
That's so cute.
Including my thick-rimmed glasses and my blue beanie.
It's really cute.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
very cool.
That's what my son got me for Father's Day.
That's really cute.
And he got me like the
that.
whole hard plastic collectible case.
That's cute.
So it is staying right here next to me.
Yeah, that's really cute. I got my dad an A&M hat because my brother's going to school there.
Oh, you said A&M. My immediately went to like AMC, like the movie channel, and I'm like, does he watch a lot of AMC?
There's an AMC movie theater where we live. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, it's either downtown or really far out of the way.
Yeah, it really is.
Downtown is a nightmare to get in and out
Oh,
of.
it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I got my dad something pretty classy. I got him a Hawaiian shirt with Bigfoot surfing on it because his retirement plan is to go hunt Bigfoot.
Nice.
Cryptids. Yes, it's awesome. He liked it a lot, so I win.
All right.
Wow.
So for you cryptid fanatics, is Bigfoot a Sasquatch? Yes or no?
Yes.
That sounded very definitive. I agree with that.
I could potentially argue with it because technically Sasquatch and Bigfoot are 2 separate creatures, if I'm not
But what's
mistaken
the
in my
difference?
Nah, they're the same.
head. Okay.
Just 2 different terms. One's a slang.
That is true.
Sasquatch has big feet.
It's also like Yeti is just cold Bigfoot.
Pretty much. There's several different versions of like the large, hairy, large-footed man culturism throughout North America. Like throughout Alaska, the version of them is a lot more feared, to the extent that, if I remember correct, there's an entire town that after a number of sightings just abandoned ship and moved across a bay to get away from where they were currently living because they had weird sightings in town and stuff like that. I'd have to do the Google to back this one up, but ask me in Discord. I will.
Oh.
I know I read about this somewhere.
Yeah, I know that there's some sort of like a Bigfoot mythos, like not even just limited to North America, it's worldwide.
Yeah, there's a version of Bigfoot for everywhere.
So
He's a popular one.
He is popular.
Yeah.
did you do anything for Whittig for about Father's Day, Rachel?
Yeah. My younger child made a slingshot out of pencils and paper, and before Whittig was even awake, the child assaulted me and told me we needed to go and spray paper using this contraption all over him. So we did that. I'm sure he appreciated that. That child also made a very elaborate riddle card for Whittig. It was he's been reading a lot of Foxtrot, so there was all sorts of riddles, and it was pretty
That's
cool.
cute.
Yeah, and then they played Satisfactory while I hung out with my dad. So
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
yeah, it was very, very impressive.
Lunar, Corey, you get. Oh wait, you got yourself your dad an A&M hat.
Yeah.
Not much this year on my part. I am headed that direction for a big camping trip.
Ooh.
It's a combined trip this year. It's my parents' 30th wedding anniversary. Both of my parents' 50th birthdays. I turned 30. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff going on this year. So instead of trying to drive back this weekend, I am headed up a couple weeks from now, where they're going to be at the lake for a week, and I'm going to show up and spend 4 or 5 days there. It's only a 10-hour drive. I got this.
Yeah, you got
Only.
that.
Only.
Only.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Sometimes you got to make a choice, and I had to make the choice on showing up for this camping trip or going to a childhood friend's wedding, and the camping trip somehow won out without question. So sorry, Kayla. I love you. I know you're not listening, but got to make a call sometimes.
You know, I think wedding anniversary plus parent birthdays plus your birthday, that makes
It's a pretty heavy year, yeah.
yeah. That's the scales tipped in your favor with that one.
Real.
Yep. It's just unfortunate they're doing it over what is Canada Day long weekend for us, for you guys, the 4th of July, through that window there. So traffic's going to be nice and heavy, but I think I'll do the drive at night and show up either really early in the morning or really late at night. Depends on your perspective.
I did decide on my 4th of July barbecue menu,
Oh.
Ooh.
but I will save that for next week's banter. So just remind me.
Okay.
Remind me for next week. I
Okay.
will record. We can talk about 4th of July food traditions or Canada Day food traditions.
I just like hot dogs.
Hot dog.
But no. Are you going to do sausage sizzlers this year?
We'll see what's cheaper at the store. We just got a grocery or a dollar store in Banff. It's hot news. I can afford to buy things locally for the first time since I moved here.
Gasp.
It's great. My favorite example, I've used it about 100 times, is sponges. I buy 2 sponges at the grocery store here for like $9 plus tax. Now I can buy a 10-pack of sponges for $2. Yeah, feels good.
It's an
So,
insane
yeah,
amount of money for sponges.
It is. It's crazy. We call it the mountain tax.
Yeah.
All right. Well, last episode was spent the entire time in encounter mode for a low encounter against a shale swimmer. Yeah, this thing was not your friend, because we found out that your ability to deal bludgeoning damage is basically non-existent.
It's kind of garbage. Had to
Yeah.
find her one weakness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically non-existent. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough.
Yeah.
It's not
But-
like we're in a module where the big bad is a crustacean type creature. We'll be
Don't
fine.
Worry
Worry
about
about
it.
It's not. Yeah, it's not like the big bad is a gargantuan version of this creature.
Yeah.
Shh, shh,
Yeah.
shh, shh. That sounds like a lot of sass for someone who's
Yeah.
not who's not at the party.
Budgeting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I feel.
Whoa.
I do not speak for her. We're cool, Jason. We're fine.
Nah, fuck it. I'm
Oh.
starting beef. This is my year. I'm starting beefs.
I mean, Lunar came out and said, "No, who's your daddy?"
Yeah, that's right. I'm your new father, and I'm proud of you, son and/or daughter and/or child.
Oh!
Listen,
You want to
they
go play
said that-
catch?
She said you're proud. She's proud of you. You legally cannot do anything to her now. That's a get out of jail free card.
That's right.
I just feel the point
If
to
you do
mention,
something to wrong me, I will say I'm just disappointed.
I just feel the need to
I'm not
mention
mad. I'm disappointed.
that Zaba is more than capable of doing a lot of bludgeoning damage if I can hit anything.
Exactly.
My luck has
see?
been bad across multiple games for multiple weeks now. Maybe this is the week it all turns around. We'll see.
Corey, how did you fix your luck? I'm curious.
You know, Godzilla sweater.
Try changing your dice skin.
Yeah, maybe.
Go
Maybe.
soak up some moon rays.
I legit recommended that to one of my other players with one of the games I run. Is that they just kept rolling awful. I'm like, change your dice skin, see if that helps.
Yeah, put whatever color I'm using in virtual dice jail for a bit. What do I have? Let me just
Well,
see.
I also do have to mention that Vesuviac can deal bludgeoning damage with his shield boss, but he's too busy keeping everybody
Alive.
topped off. Yeah.
Yeah,
God, he's
that's just
topping
such
people?
his life as a healing dragon.
Yeah, topping people.
Yeah, thank you. Glad someone noticed my joke.
Don't worry about it. We'll get to that when we get to that.
we'll
And
get
I was going
there.
to leave it alone.
And speaking of changing dice, I do also have to show these off.
Whoa.
I bought these myself. These are called Fan Roll.
Ooh.
They are sharp-edged silicone rubber die.
Oh, I have some of those.
And I have to show you the D20.
Yes.
It is legitimately a bouncy ball for your D20s to be extra chaotic when they roll.
Oh, good.
That sounds like Dice Tower fodder to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. It's awesome. I am having a lot of fun.
Nice.
Rachel, can I roll with these in your game?
Yes.
Nice.
We'll just have to wait 5 minutes after each roll so you can track the die down again.
Yeah, and also I only have one set, so like when my cleric tries to heal up, I'm gonna have to roll multiple D8s.
If you lose all of them, though, then your character doesn't get to take any more actions till you find them.
Yay! And I only have 6 seconds to find them
Correct.
every round.
Every
Yeah.
round.
All right. Yeah. So we fought. You guys are collecting monster parts. Go ahead and take your 10 minutes or more that you need, and let's get this show on the road, folks.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Shoot some wounds.
I will be patching people up. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I can shoot my own.
I'm pretty topped off. I'm good.
You're topped.
I am topped. Let's see here. I don't think we've got anything else that I need. I used a lot of shit. Wait, did I use a lot of shit? Yes, I did use a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
shit.
By the way, also, we're doing a quick recon on the store purchases, just because we were kind of put on the spot. So there were a handful of folks who wanted to change out their potions for fins, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah,
That's me.
Vesuviac had only
Yep.
hoarded his gold, so it's not even trading out.
Yep, I just want to buy some swim fins. Because I learned about those after the last episode and was like, oh, good.
There's swim
so let me-
fins?
Yeah, they make it to where I can still swim even if I fail the athletics check.
Okay, so you need that. I'm fine.
Yeah, because swim fins are only 5 gold.
Oh, hell
well,
yeah. Is
that's
there an
not
upgraded
terrible.
version or is it just the base level one?
Yeah, it's the little thing from Subnautica that you get to hold underwater.
Hell yeah, I want a sea glide.
There you go. Thank you. I knew you would know it.
It doesn't look like it.
Okay. All right, I'll go with swim fins then. Just so that way I'm not a sitting duck in the water.
There's a ring of swimming that's level 12.
That's a little high. I bet
Yeah.
you that's definitely more than 80 gold.
Yeah, that's
Would you be willing to
1,750.
Just a little more than 80 gold.
Would they be willing to barter?
I'll give it to you for 1 copper piece.
80 gold
2
pieces.
copper pieces.
80 gold pieces I slide across the table as I give them a wink. There's more where that came from. Is there? No.
Is there more winks or
So,
more
Timmy,
gold?
do you want the
It's
swim
an
fins too?
investment.
I
Because-
guess that makes sense since I can't really.
Yeah,
it
you have
may-
80 gold as well.
Yeah, I do. I probably should also get a potion. I don't have any healing potions. I know we have some for the
There's
party,
two in the
but,
party. Yeah.
but I should have one at least. I am realizing now that I should
Is
have one of
Zaba
those.
allowing us to treat his wounds?
Oh
He'd
yeah.
let Syl treat his wounds.
Oh, great.
Oh,
I
Very
I
good at
laid
this
on
now.
I did a laid on hands on Zaba as well, so
Oh,
you-
that's touchy. No, thank you.
it's just a slap on the back.
No touchy. No touchy.
I gotta
Right.
top myself
Oh,
off to get my focus points back.
That 19's for Zaba.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
When did I? Hold the fuck.
48. You got
9 on
9.
40.
Wow.
Don't worry about it. I didn't do my expert DC. It's fine.
You rolled 4d8 and rolled 9.
Listen,
That was a 1, a 1, a 3, and a 4.
This is why Syl is now the primary treat wounds.
the primary treat wounds.
Yeah, it's my job now.
Vasiliak's just gonna stay underwater out of spite now.
No, don't.
We only have 24 hours.
Yeah, he's aware.
Sort of good. Yeah, I think we're all good now.
Yeah.
There's a little passage to the south, or a passage to the north, or an alcove to the west.
Oh. Shit. Where do y'all want to go?
Let's go.
Oh shit, Scoob, where do you want to go?
Oh shit, Scoop. Where do we want to go? We don't have-
Impartial to the idea of going downwards or south upon the map that we
Yeah.
orientate ourselves.
So let me go ahead and describe this area.
Mhm.
I was going to say room, but this area to the listeners. So it's kind of like a rectangle, and on the eastern or right-hand side, there is one opening that forks to the east and forks to the south. And so when they're talking about heading south, that's what they're talking about. And in the northwest or the top left corner of that room, there's a path that goes north and a path that goes west. So
Cool. Yeah, south sounds fine.
Let's do it then.
Off we go.
alrighty, Roo.
Vasiliak's is doing the doggy paddle behind him.
I'm
Or the
going
dragon paddle, I guess,
to try
in
to
this case.
stay in front of Zaba so I don't get stuck in a bottleneck again.
Oh
since
yeah,
it
that's
is
smart.
Just making sure I don't have any effects I need to get rid of.
All right, you head down through the little hallway, and it kind of curves around, almost like a horseshoe.
Mm-hmm.
So it heads to the west, then immediately heads south, and then immediately heads back to the east. And it ends in a dead end that Syl can see.
Do I
And-
see? Oh, go ahead.
And there's nothing here, nothing of note with regards to like enemies or treasures or anything. What you do see, though, is a rather gruesome sight in that you see a skeletal sea turtle gripped in strands of what appears to be kelp. And it floats in the water at this at the dead end. The seaweed growing in and around the holes, there's seaweed growing through the holes that have punctured through its shell. Because you know how like plants will just puncture through basically anything if given enough time. And it looks like the seaweed kind of grew through the shell. The creature's bony head turns from side to side. Almost look like it's peering, but its eye sockets are completely vacant and lifeless.
Oh, I'll relay this, but then make sure to add that You know, this could actually just be like the underwater version of all of the stupid rope traps that we keep running into.
That makes sense.
Do you want to, like, come cast Detect Magic or something?
I do not have detect magic
Oh.
prepared.
Oh, wait, I
can't
do.
do that.
Okay.
I always have detect magic. Hold on. That's kind of the cool thing about me now. All right, hold on. Timothy's gonna come on over, and yeah, cast detect magic.
Yep. So detect magic is just a burst now. So it'll just tell you the presence or absence
Yeah.
of magic, and you know full well your party's magic,
Okay.
and so you can ignore that. No, there is no magic here.
Yeah, Timothy does the detect magic, then like looks back to Zell and just like kind of shakes it. It's like, nah, no magic here.
Okay.
And the skeletal sea turtle just kind of bobs in the water,
Oh.
its head turning, it cocked over from side to side, peering right at you.
I would like to make an actual perception check before moving forward.
You should collect that.
Yeah, more parts.
Yeah. Hey, you know it's the bones are bones.
You can make some great bludgeoning weapons.
All right. Well, Syl, with that roll, you can tell that this is just a straight up skeleton of a sea turtle who happens to be floating in the water, and just through sort of a optical illusion looks like it's an undead creature, but it's not. It's just a skeleton.
Great. I will go forward to collect its corpse.
Yep. There's no monster parts here. It's just
turtle.
dead skeleton of a sea turtle.
Wait,
It's
no.
very strange that the bones are floating.
You-
Usually bones sink.
It's like entwined in the kelp.
Yeah.
You could technically collect the bones and like use it as like a way to distract an enemy before you enter in a room. Just like throw the bones in.
Throw bones at it. Say go fetch.
Yeah, go fetch.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll bring
hearthhounds?
back a
Yeah, exactly,
You
see?
know, chunk
You
of
never
bone
know.
for
This could
Timothy.
be a Deus Machina kind of thing for bones.
Here you go. Hand you a chunk of turtle foot.
Thank you. I will hold on to this.
Okay.
Put this
The
away.
Foot Clan.
Oh shit.
Back out.
Completely unrelated, but Jason, some people that worked on the original TMNT movies are coming here in San Antonio in
Oh,
October.
nice.
Yeah, like
For your con?
yeah, like some of the cons. It's like
Nice.
the big Texas Comic Con.
Very cool.
I was like, I figured you'd like that since you did say Foot Clan.
That was a Henson. Like the Henson studio did the costumes for that, right?
Maybe. I don't know idea actually. I'll look into that during break.
I think it was.
Makes sense.
Okay, so you're heading back to the shale swimmer room, and are you heading north or are you headed west?
Go peek west first. Yeah.
Okay, you take a look at the westerly exit, and it heads south and then veers off to the west some more.
Oh, okay.
And when you take a peek to the north, you see what looks like a giant man of war ship,
Whoa.
like sunk.
Change of plans. Let's go look at that first.
We're gonna look at boats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always the best thing on sunken boats.
Oh.
All right, so you enter the area here. The area is super wide. Like I said, this is a man of war. The ridges of stone and coral here are basically filled with this sunken ship. And it appears to have settled somewhat recently, based off of the condition of the coral and the ground. It doesn't look like the erosion has smoothed any of it. Like this seems like it's fairly recent. There's large section of the hull that have been torn away and are clearly the cause of whatever, clearly the cause of the demise of the ship, whatever that may be, or whomever that may have been from. One of its two masts have snapped, and the other sticks up into the waving kelp canopy. On the prow, near the figurehead, near a figurehead, peering through the spyglass, near the figurehead of the ship, is the name that says the Flying Dutchman.
Silent questions. I was not saying this to anybody. Was he involved in this?
No.
Cool. Do I know anything about this then?
Yeah, everybody roll me secret religion checks.
Ooh,
You want a religion? Okay.
interesting. Secret religion. I'm good at that. Secret.
I should be pretty good at that as a cleric, you know.
Yeah, Vesuviac, you're the only one to know this because everybody else rolled like garbage.
Oh, dang
Sorry,
it.
Corey.
Not
Sorry, Corey.
surprised. If it had been
Um,
lore piracy, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can do that as well if you want to do lore piracy. Or what lores do you have?
I'm supposed to have piracy, but it says sailing on my sheet. Because of what Zob has done in the past.
Okay. Well, you've rolled sailing in the past, so should we just keep that since you've actually rolled it and used it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or you can swap out your demon lore
Oh
for
no,
piracy.
it is sailing lore. Okay,
Okay.
that's weird. You think pirates might get pirate lore?
Okay. Let me see who else. Actually, let me pull up the party sheet to see what your other lores are. Warfare, sailing, esoteric. Okay, you can roll esoteric if you want. And demon. Yeah, yeah, Timothy could also roll esoteric lore.
Oh shit, true. You're right. Fuck it, I'll try it.
Go ahead.
I will do it as a secret. Let's see if I roll better. Probably worse.
Oh yeah, that's a good roll. Okay.
Oh shit, yeah, let's go.
So, Vesuviac and Timothy, you would know that the Flying Dutchman is the ship belonging to a herald
Oh,
of
shit.
Besmara. The goddess of pirates and sea monsters.
Ooh.
The Herald of Besmara, who owns the Flying Dutchman, goes by the name of Davy Jones.
This is weird. They have two first names. Not very scary.
Nah, I mean you can't trust him. That's what it is.
Yeah, can't
First
trust if
name,
they have two first
can't trust
names.
him.
Should we pillage boat?
Might
yeah.
not be a good idea. This is technically
It's Blanca.
sacred in some point.
Yeah, it's like a herald. I
Hey.
mean,
Your god sent us here to find something. Maybe there's something important on boat that will be important to a temple. Maybe this
Well.
boat pillaged temple and you have to get sacred shrine piece.
That's
I
not
read
what
about
Saren-
that in novella.
Well, that's not what Sarenite instructed me to do. This is a Davy Jones ship. I don't
Yeah,
know if
that's
we really
fine.
want to go for it.
I really do kind of think we should go for it. How you feeling, Sil?
I want to at least figure out how it sunk. I mean, I'd think a herald of a god would be better at sailing. I'm gonna move forward and start investigating
Oh, I thought-
the broken parts, see if I can tell
Okay.
how it sunk.
Sure.
Zob will follow close, but He doesn't really investigate things.
Hmm.
He'll
The
like
Subiac-
lift timbers out of the way for sure, though.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
The Suviac begrudgingly follows just so that way he can make sure that we don't die.
Yeah. Timothy's following as well too.
Is there organ music playing?
No. So as you approach the ship, you can tell here that the coral that's basically holding the ship up, because the ship is really fucking heavy, and you are literally on a reef of coral.
Mm-hmm.
So at any point in time, the ship could, or gravity could take the ship, and like you guys could fall to the bottom of the ocean. So I'm going to need you to roll either a nature or a survival check if you approach the ship.
We can't just swim instead of crawling on the thing?
Well, I mean, no, if you're going to go into the ship, is what I'm saying. If you're going to
Oh.
investigate in the ship.
Right now, I just wanted to investigate the outside where the damage is
Oh.
to see if I could tell, is it a cannonball or something
Wider
else?
Hard to say.
or-
Really hard to say. Like I said, there's large sections have been smashed,
Uh-huh, okay.
and that's about.
I can't get anything more.
Uh,
Man, I bet there's so much treasure in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna swim in there, but Zab, if I give you a rope, can you pull me out if it starts to go?
Hey, yeah, if you're sure, I am kind of an expert at surviving things.
Oh, do you want to
so I
go in
don't-
there?
Do you want me to go with
I-
you?
I don't know about your constitution underwater, Timothy. You seem more reliant on magic, where it is more of an innate thing for me. So if I do get trapped, it just kind of sucks, but it's not in the world.
I mean, I've got the pendant. I'm gonna be fine, I think, if something happens.
Okay.
Why don't one of you... We've got that magic rope, right?
Yeah,
You
I
guys
have it with me.
Hold on to
The-
it so we can get you back out if something does happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sure.
The rope of climbing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead, Sabu.
All right.
Yeah, Zaba will push his way into this
Oh,
shipwreck.
shit.
Okay.
Here's your roll. I bet it continues my streak of being bad, but I don't
Not
care
at
to
all.
know.
That was a great check.
Oh,
So
cool.
you smash your way
Feels
through.
nice.
You smash your way through into the ship, and you take a quick look, and notice that basically anything of value has already been pillaged by somebody or somebodies. However, with that roll, what I will tell you is you did find what appears to be a vial containing some kind of special dust.
It's mixy,
Hmm.
messy.
This is
And-
interesting.
I'm going to throw that in your loot. And who in the party is keeping track of special resources?
I
I've
believe
got the
that
list.
Rachel's got the list. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not one of these papers.
and here we go. And I threw that on there. It's you now have collected Phantom Stardust.
Wow.
Interesting.
That sounds
The Phantom
so
Stardust weighs 20 bulk.
Well,
So when I said vials, I meant like barrels. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's like a tungsten cube.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. Zaba will load that into the bag of holding.
Zaba, when you're there inside the hull of the ship, you notice that there is a spot of there's a section here where the coral appears to be rather weak and thin, and behind the coral appears to be some sort of opening.
Oh, Zaba smashes through the coral, for sure. Shoves those barrels in the bag of holding, smashes through the coral.
All right, great. So give me here.
Zaba's not afraid of no ghosts.
So yeah, it's Go ahead and just give me just roll me an attack.
Cool.
Just
a
actually
straight-
just roll me damage.
Cool. I can do that. This probably isn't the type I want to be using, but it's the weapon that's in his hand.
That's funny.
All right. So 13, not enough yet. I have a hit point threshold that you need to reach.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. And -5, that's another 13.
Yeah, third one should do the trick. This would have 1 point of random magic energy on it.
Okay. So 14 to 14 is 28 plus 15 or 16 minus 5 is 11. 28 plus 11 is 39. Not yet.
At this point, Zaba's getting very frustrated with it. That's 5 attacks.
So 14 minus 5,
So that's 9.
9. So 38 plus 9 is 47.
Oh,
Snake Eyes.
4.
Yep. 51. Not yet.
Jeez. Zaba is just going to town on this thing.
Goes up and go. Fuck it up.
At this point, he'll literally just
12
drop
minus-
the trident from his other hand, shift to doing two-handed attacks,
Okay.
and just start trying to really hack this apart.
There you go. That was enough now.
Oh,
You
there we
finally
go.
reached the 60-point threshold.
At first, I was like, okay, it's going to be 30. And then it kept going. I was like, all right, 50. Man, how thick is this coral? Probably would have
All right.
went faster if I hit it with a hammer.
And you find basically a secret passage that
Cool.
leads you to right here.
So upon discovering this, Zaba will turn around and grab the rope, knowing that somebody's holding on to it at the other end, and just pull them in as hard as he can.
Yeah.
He
well,
knows that he's
shit.
stronger than everybody else. So yeah, he's just gonna pull whoever's holding onto the rope.
Yeah,
in.
that's
probably-
probably so. Or Timothy was there, right?
Yeah,
With
that's
Zaba?
right.
It's probably
Okay.
all
Not,
three.
no, it was Zaba,
because
but I
it's
was,
Zaba.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't I the one holding the rope since it was the rope of magical rope?
But I thought you went in the ship.
Oh no.
No, I left him behind.
Yeah. You,
Oh,
like, left, so I
okay.
was
Then yeah,
expecting-
it was absolutely Timothy.
Yeah. So then I guess I was holding the rope. Then and I get dragged in. So like, son of a bitch.
Oh,
Help!
Jack
I
got
found-
muted.
Hey, I found secret passage.
Oh.
I swim after them.
Oh, okay.
With your
fuck.
fins.
Yeah. Oh.
Doggy
That's what
paddle
a
with the
5 foot
flippies.
move or 10.
5.
Well,
Nice.
you can still do athletics, right? To try to get 10
You just
instead.
don't fail it.
Yeah.
You just
Okay.
move at least 5 feet instead of staying put.
Shit, man. Are we going through the secret passage?
Of course, we are going through secret passage.
Okay. Timothy makes sure to let Syl know. It's like, hey, we found a secret passage. You should come on.
Yeah. They followed reluctantly after.
By
the
secret
Zubiac.
passage, it's just a thin wall of the coral.
That's been crudely hacked apart.
Timothy is looks like real secretive. Good job.
Zaba's like, oh no, a secret in my head. I make passage.
I make passage. Check this out.
You know,
Bob.
some people see walls as doors with broken hinges.
I see walls as new opportunities.
Zaba views walls like a speedrunner views walls. Optional.
Yeah, I just clipped through it with my sword instead of by spamming A and B a bunch of times.
Oh my god, he did the one barrier skip in
It
Wind
just-
Waker.
It just reminds me of so many speedruns where it's like the runner will go up the wall. It's like, oh, by the way, this isn't a wall. Just jump right through with nothing. I'm like, what the fuck?
All right.
All right. So you find yourselves, well, it used to be a dead end, but now Zaba has made a makeshift passageway leading you right into the Flying Dutchman. This passageway now heads west and then south.
See, this seemed promising. Ship block way.
Yeah, this is great work. Let me go
Let's get out of
Hey,
this.
peek.
yeah, take the lead.
Yeah. Peeking around the corner.
It heads south, but there appears to be a passageway heading east right in the middle.
Okay. I will go peek around that corner.
Yeah, so for our listeners, the entire hallway to the south is about 90 feet, but about 40 feet down, there is an entrance that heads east. And Syl, you notice it veers off towards the east by northeast direction, and then heads back south.
Okay. I'm, relaying, hopping back to tell them, and then moving ahead.
Let's go, I guess.
Peek. Ooh.
All right. So I will pause here.
Uh-oh.
As you take a peek around the corner, Syl, you head to the end of the passage and then take a peek south. You notice that there's a strange building that stands in this open area. It's approximately 15 square feet, surrounded by a dome of air, and 2 doors lead into the structure, and its base widens a bit at the ground level, as though this were only the upper part of a much larger structure that heads down. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. I'll call back. I think I found the bubble temple.
Yeah, and it's very much, for our listeners, it's very much a pyramid, like the top of a pyramid.
I'm thinking like square top pyramid, not triangle
Correct.
pyramid.
Correct.
Yeah, Vesuvius immediately starts swimming over.
Yeah, I'll join over.
This shape make me think of lizard men.
And so you know your Sarenite.
Yep, this tracks.
Ugh, is going to be full of sow wagon.
Still,
I can already tell.
Full of what?
what did you say?
You will know when you see them.
Oh. Okay.
That sounded like a made-up word. I'm not gonna lie. Half of the words this adventure sound like made-up words. That sounds like the most made-up word.
Skalagan!
Okay, there it is. Like, what
That's-
the fuck?
It's definitely not what I said, but
I know. Yeah, Vesuvius is gonna immediately head in.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
hold on. As you approach the bubble of air, you can tell that the bubble of air seems to be leaking out of the structure, or bubbles of air seem to be leaking out of the structure that indicate that there is air inside this pyramid. And based off of what you can see, the bubble of air is held in place by some sort of magic. Like, once you go into it, you can immediately breathe air again, and it's fine. But so, and you said you're heading towards a structure, and you see the doors. You're trying to go into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. Quick question: above us, is it a cave or is it open ocean?
There's the kelp canopy above you.
Okay, but it doesn't appear to be like hard rock as if this was built in this place originally
No.
necessarily. Okay.
No. All right. Let me go ahead here. And I need to double check this. Give me a second.
Upon entering the air bubble, we all take 16 cubic newtons of force.
Oh,
as we
God.
Succumb to pressure change.
Yuck,
Oh.
bad.
Vesuvius eyes pop.
Yeah, I need
Aw.
everybody to roll fortitude saves. Prevent
Is
the
that
bends.
another thing that I was immune to?
No, we're down like
Fortitudes.
20 feet.
Yeah.
We're not,
Yeah.
we're not,
Yeah, pressure.
we're
Every
not
time.
down far enough for Ben's to be concerned.
All right. As Vesuviac, as you touch the structure, you feel as though there's some sort of reaction to your touch, almost like decay, kind of like seeps in, like you can almost like as you can feel the primordial sense of decay like seep into the parts of your skin where you touch. And I need it whips out at you for you take 21 bludgeoning damage as this lash of energy whips out and hits you.
Okay. So I'll move myself back outside of the bubble on the map.
Yeah.
And we're hold on. This is an encounter now,
Oh shit.
as you've now triggered the hazard.
You've activated its trap card.
Basically. Let me throw you all in.
Zuviak is absolutely cursing this bubble out in Draconic.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. Let's do initiative.
There's another one of those spicy, great initiative rolls for Zaba.
That's awesome.
It's not what I want. I would
know,
much
it's
rather
funny.
that 19 on the die is something else.
You just saw your dragon friend get lashed out by some energy.
Yeah, that was weird. Other way.
Pretty weird indeed.
All right. I need to roll a D3. Okay. Well, this has a 4-action routine. Okay. This one's going to go at... First one's going to go at Vesuviac for a hit. And this will be 22 damage to Vesuviac. And this
That's
damage is air. So if you weren't breathing, you now have full air. But you have water breathing.
It's
The
an
second
interesting quirk, yeah.
The second strike, this element is going to be also air, and this one is going at Syl, and we'll hit Syl for 22 damage.
Yeah.
The third strike will go back to Vesuviac.
Stop hitting him! What do you do? Damn!
He touched the door.
This one's going to be Earth
Earth, wind, and fire.
for 18 on the die is a hit. 25 damage.
You should back the fuck out of there.
And the last one will be Syl. Oh, this one is water.
Okay, thank God it wasn't water. So, yeah.
17 on the die is a hit.
This thing
23 damage to Syl.
only rolls rocks for damage.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I
And
have one health.
We go to Syl.
Okay. I would like to start by trying to look and see if I can figure out how to disable whatever's happening to us.
Yes. Give me a... Okay. Give me a recall knowledge.
Okay. Do I need to target something to do that?
No, just roll it.
Okay.
Alright. This will be... Okay. Yes. So you know that this is called Elemental Backlash. It's a magical trap.
Okay.
You basically know that there are 4 invisible runes.
4 invisible. Okay.
And that they each unleash a magical energy,
Mm-hmm.
which there you go. You just now what you can do is you could make an Arcana check, a Nature check, or a Thievery check. You have to be expert or better in order to do this, to drain the energy from one rune. A critical success also drains the energy from a second rune. Or you could successfully dispel magic to disable one rune, or critical success disables the entire hazard.
And do I need to be adjacent to do the thievery?
Yes.
Okay. I know Vesuviac is very hurt. I also just saw this trap go off, so I'm pretty sure he'll attack before it goes off again. So I will move forward next to one of the corners and attempt thievery.
Okay.
I believe in you. Has to be expert or better, really? Damn.
There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled it. I didn't see it fast enough.
That's okay. Not a success.
Yeesh. 26.
God dang it.
Well, you rolled 10.
I know. I want to... Wait. Okay, yeah. I know how to do math. That's it. That was 3.
Was it 3?
I
Yeah,
moved,
recall knowledge.
Oh,
Step.
yes. Okay.
Vesuviac.
Fucking panic.
Get out of there, King!
I am immediately going to use one of my big boy heal spells on myself. So let's go ahead and get that casted.
Nice.
50 health back to me. Thank God. I definitely need that. I got a battle's medicine myself as well, just to try and get myself as high as possible. Okay, another 16 on top of that, so 66 healing back. Oh my God. Okay, that's all I can do.
I didn't say out loud, but I did relay this information to the rest of the group, of course.
All right, Timmy Tim.
Oh boy, I'm not in a great spot, honestly. Because I'm not gonna. Unfortunately, I don't have anything expert to help out with disarming the stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was trying to figure out what I could even do.
Let's see. Let's take a look at the party sheet and let's see who could potentially do something.
Literally, I think it's only
I think it's
maybe Syl
only
and
Syl.
Vesuviac.
I don't have expert on any of that.
Oh, do you have any of those spells?
No, I don't have
I
dispel
burned my
magic.
dispel magic on the sword.
That was days ago.
Was it?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
because we had to wait for the guys to go shopping.
Then yes, I do have it back then.
Yep. So nature and arcana, nobody's expert, and thievery, only Syl.
Yeah,
Okay.
which sucks. I could swear maybe when I level up, I'm supposed to be an expert with that, but I have no idea. I was level 7. Just because remember how my character sheet is? It's weird. I can't really level it up myself. I have to ask for you.
No, I thought if you activate one of your apparitions, they give you thievery.
Maybe, but it just never shows up on the character sheet is the thing.
Yeah.
Does Bread Lady make you better at nature? She's a nature
That actually would, I think.
apparition.
If I could activate her.
No, they only give you lore. Sorry.
Bummer.
Wax. This sucks. I don't think I have anything good to do. Like, this is... Apologies, y'all.
Bread Lady can keep us alive while
That's, yeah. I think I might have to have her up if I can. Go to bread. Become bread. Just so that way, at the very least, we can get some healing done for people.
Yeah.
So
Let's see back do other things.
Yeah. I am going to have the Miss Carrie Underwood possess my body. And I'm going to, let's see here. So I'll get into, let me make sure. Yeah, I've got Custodian Garden of Groves. I will get, if I get into my stance, if I'm not mistaken.
It
If I
gives
get
you
into
a
my
plus.
stance.
Yeah, it gives you a plus based off of your
Yeah,
the spell rank.
exactly. So if I go into Chandler's stance, I am going to get into my stance, get all in that. Alright, and then I am going to get Garden of Healing just going from where I'm at right now. And then last action, I already had to text my, or Sol already did, recall knowledge.
Well, hold on. So Garden of Healing.
Mhm.
So you cast it, so that automatically will. You can roll healing for yourself and for Zaba
Yeah,
because it happens when you cast it.
yes. Zaba, top yourself up 15 heal points if you're not topped off yet.
+4.
Plus 4.
So 19.
Cool. I'll do that. The moment my Foundry just kicked me out, so I'm loading back in.
Ah, Banes. And
I can do it for you, buddy.
what a hero.
Oh, you're at full, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
That
I'm pretty
sounds
sure
about
you're
right.
at full. I can't really move from where I'm at because I'll be within Corey's space if I'm not mistaken.
You could attempt to try to get a crit, but yeah.
Ah, why not? I'll try it. Live Moss, you know? Not gonna hurt me if I don't move. Let's see. I will attempt to swim.
Hey, look at that. That's a crit.
Is that really? Look at
You
me
move,
go.
you move 15 feet.
Oh my god. 15, 15. I'm here now. That means Vesuviac's gonna get
Or you
healed.
can actually move right there too.
Oh shit, true.
So you could get so you could get Syl in your burst.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, now I'm healing people up. What's up, suckers? I probably should have moved first, then done the healing.
Next turn.
Eh,
Yeah.
eh.
Yeah,
You
it's
live and you
fine.
learn.
That's fine. Whatever. Fuck it. We
You
both.
love, you learn.
Yeah, you
cry,
love, you learn.
You lose,
Hanging on.
you learn.
Yeah.
Hanging
Karen
on the
Underwood's
edge
just
of
now.
tomorrow.
She.
Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, Karen Wood is now here, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't. Oh, this is new. Okay, we're underwater now. All right, we're doing this. Okay.
You ever make bread underwater before?
You know that one's new for me.
Time to get cooking.
All right, Zaba, you're up.
I literally have nothing to contribute to this situation other than color commentary. So I think I'll just spend my turn taking a step back, which is technically a move action underwater, just to make sure I'm outside of range so I don't take unnecessary damage. And then I'll be ready in case I need to swim in and medivac Syl or Timothy out.
Yeah. All right.
Notably leaving out Vesuviac.
Whiplash. There are 3 people now.
Well,
Spread the damage, spread the love.
hey, hopefully I.
Sorry, Timothy,
I,
I'm hoping you eat at least 2 of these.
I know. I need to actually. I need to. That's why I moved up. In all honesty, give me. I taunt this thing. I genuinely taunt it. Hit me.
So it says here that. Give me 1 second. Okay. Well, the only one with on that, so the only one on the eastern side that can actually reach Sill is all right. We'll see if the Earth can actually hit Sill or not. So that'll go first. That's a hit.
Oh, what?
And that's garbage damage. That's 16.
That's garbage
It's
damage,
out.
oh boy.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. The north is the air, and there's 3 of you. Let me roll a d3 and see which one it'll.
Hit
and
me.
you can reach all 3.
Me.
Hey, that's Timothy.
Thank you. Rats.
And that's a hit for 22 air, and your lungs feel whatchamacallit, like they're full
Oh,
of air.
neat. Thanks.
All right. And so I hit you with the earth, right? So
Correct.
sorry, you're also pushed back. Fight.
Oh, that's annoying.
Sorry.
Oh, what?
Yep. And the last one is water. And that's on the eastern side. And that one can reach both Vesuviac and Timothy, so that's a 50-50.
Do me. Do it. You won't, punk. I taunt the dice.
All right, that was odds was Timothy, evens was Vesuviac, so that's
Damn it.
Vesuviac.
Sorry, bud.
It's fine. I don't have a weakness to water, so it's fine.
Thank
And that's a
God.
miss.
Yo, we love misses.
All right,
Hell yeah.
now we go to Sill.
Go Sil.
Alright, I will swim back forward and attempt to do the thievery check. Scrolling to find it.
I could repost it for you.
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
Oh, that's garbage.
That was a 4 on the die. That's not going to do it.
Can you do it again?
I'll do it again. I
Do it.
scrolled away. This one. There's no map for this. It's
No.
not a tax.
Oh!
That's a normal success. Which
A
one do you want to do? The
19 on my die is a normal success. Okay.
earth or the air?
I will do the earth.
All right, the earth has been disabled.
Okay. That's my turn.
Earth defeated.
All right. And we go to Vesuviac.
All right. Well, I'm going to attempt to dispel magic.
Let's go.
All right. So let me roll that counteract check. See if that works. 17 on the die, so a 30.
30 for dispel magic. That is a success.
Okay, not critical.
No.
Okay. And that just disables one of them, right?
Correct.
Okay, I gotta disable the one that is on the eastern side then.
The water? Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attempt to move and get next to Syl, so that way I can provide any emergency healing, because I am pretty much no longer useful in this.
Yeah, so just don't critically fail. All right, you're fine. So you move 5 feet because of your swimming fins.
All right, cool. I'll move right here.
All right, Timmy Tim.
My turn. I sustain my heal spell. It should get, I think everybody.
Yeah, 44 plus 4.
Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes! Add 4 to that. That's gonna be 14 healing points to everybody. Which, honestly, pretty great right now.
And Zaba the medevac, you're just holding strong.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just hanging out.
Big chillin'.
Gotcha.
He's got a Mai Tai in hand.
He's considering
So-
tying a rope to his trident and then using the trident and throwing it, spearing his allies and pulling them back, but he doesn't know if it'll stick well enough. So that's kind of what he's going through right now.
He's going to test it on Vesuviac first.
Only if you go down.
All right.
Don't go down.
Well, the elemental backlash only has one more action it can do, and that's the air lash,
Hit me with your lash.
and it can reach 3 people. So let's roll a d3, and that is Vesuviac.
Fuck.
Of course.
Sarenite's so pissed that you tried to get in here.
I know, right? Vesuviac's about ready to just throw
That's
his
a
holy
critical
symbol.
hit.
Oh.
Vesuviac's about ready to just throw his holy symbol through the bubble and just be done with it.
36.
Ooh! Ouch!
That's doubled or not?
That's
That's already-
already doubled.
Okay.
I did not roll well, so.
That's fine. We'll take a shit roll.
And your lungs are filled with air.
Oh, thank God.
So you're up.
Can you post that thievery check again? It's
Yeah,
too
that's
far
no
away
problem.
now. So luckily I'm already next to this temple, so I will just
You've
do
got this.
over and over again. 10 on the die was a failure again. Hey!
Whoa! No!
Nat 20!
And that would have gotten 2, but you don't. You only
I
have
only
1.
have one target. That's fine.
All right.
So I have one more action, but I know that it can't hit me from here, so I'm just gonna stay here till next turn.
All right. Vesuviac, you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my staff to cast a heal spell on Syl, just to make sure that they're a little bit more healed up.
Thank you.
I got this too.
And Timothy, you just want to roll yours right now?
Yeah, I'm in my garden. Cast garden. Be healed. That's 17.
17 to everybody.
17 everybody.
Are you gonna start swimming
Yeah, I guess we start swimming.
to the other side? Both. I guess both of you.
Yeah. Who swims?
Yeah, I'll start swimming.
I don't think you can start swimming. We're still in combat mode.
Yeah.
No, here.
Well, I still had a third action left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'd want to go this way just so I'm right next to Syl.
Did you guys make athletics to try to swim 10 instead of 5?
Oh, right. Nah. Honestly, I'm good. I'll just swim at 5.
I've got it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move to Syl's left.
Guess I should just make sure I didn't fail it. I'll roll it. Just be on the safe side.
So I'm suspecting the last one's going to be fire, and if it chooses to hit me, I can tank that.
Yeah, see.
That's yeah. Go for it.
I moved.
Do another square.
Fuck it. I'll move right here. Just so I can make sure I can catch
Right
Vesuvius.
next to Syl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Syl has an armed
Zaba.
escort.
Yeah.
What's that, Corey?
So from what I can tell, everybody's moving around to the other side of this angry building now?
Correct.
Huh. Seems
Angry
dumb.
building top.
Oh,
Okay.
Where's
Still
he
seems
going?
dumb. Yeah, he'll just casually follow. He's not moving with any sort of urgency, that's for sure, though. So, yeah, I'll just kind of move down.
Sure.
I am having some weird internet issues on my end,
Okay.
but everything seems to be okay overall.
Sounds good.
So yeah, he'll just kind of follow up. He's going to stay higher in the water than everyone else, though. He wants an angle of attack if he has to come down from above.
makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Still, your turn.
Yep. So I can swim 10 feet with my movement. And now pretty much directly west. Is that close enough?
No.
Yes. No? Okay. Then I will swim another. If I swim just 5 more feet, is that close
Sure.
enough? Okay. I just want to stay as close as I can to something.
And you see, you get here, and
Uh-huh.
the room
Huh.
appears to have already been. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Right.
Defaced.
Is it destroyed?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Where is it here? The rune has erupted.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
So I don't need to do anything?
No,
Like it's,
no.
Oh,
You
it
still need to
erupted like
disable
it
it. It's just
did stuff.
yeah. It's just that it already triggered, so it's not going to
Oh.
attack.
Okay, great. I lost the thievery check again. Thank you.
So basically, we can fall out of combat because it's not going to do anything.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah, and I'm not going to have you roll because you're just going to sit here and roll until you do
Correct.
it. So.
Can I also sit here until Timothy's Garden of Feeling wears off and get
Yeah.
healed up?
Yeah, that's fine.
Get over here. I'm gonna heal you all up.
You guys aren't down that much. It's not going to take that long.
Okay. Do you want us just to max out then?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Awesome.
Carry on.
Thanks,
what
Bread
has been
Lady.
here. Oh yeah, no problem, dear.
All right, go ahead and max yourselves up, and then I will bring you all into the next room before we call it.
Oh boy.
All right, let's go ahead and activate this.
Activate trap card. Oh. Oh. Darkness imprisoning me. All that
All
I
that
see.
I see. Absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot, die.
Oh Jesus! It's
Sun is
dark,
just
dark.
A little big.
It's dark, dark down here. Uh-oh.
All right, yeah. You want to go ahead and light your torch?
Yeah, I need to light my torch.
Oh, by the way, you guys are no longer swimming.
Sick.
Thank God.
Underwater
Oh.
combat has been completed.
How in the flip is one torch?
Vesuviac's just grumbling to himself as he's taking off his swim fins and putting him in his pack.
Yeah, I know, man.
So as you enter the pyramid, by one of the rooms, you notice that this you enter basically a small room. It's only 15 by 15, which was I told you was the base of that pyramid. And there is a spiral staircase right in the center that descends in a very tight spiral, heading down.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Hey guys, that's I'm not so sure I will fit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to squeeze, bud.
Ugh.
Let's check for other doors just in case. I don't see anything, but
I could always smash the floor open.
that's true.
No,
Yeah.
let's not deface the temple.
The temple
That's-
just defaced you. Just gonna point that out.
Yeah, no, I'm very upset about that.
It's not like you like Sarenite, right? Like, you're in forced servitude.
Yeah, this certainly isn't helping her case.
I was looking for secret doors. That's what the perception
No.
check was for. Okay.
Nothing.
I'm not so privy to go down in case there's another weird energy lash.
Oh, you don't want to
Alright.
be the first one down into your forced god's sacred temple?
I
can
already
go in-
tried that and got severely punished for it.
I can lead if you need me to.
Yes, that's always good. Send Timothy first.
So, let me quick give you a breakdown of what you're feeling in here. So the temple itself is made of stone. You do get the sense that there's some sort of ancient protection that is protecting this pyramid, which is why the air managed to stay inside of it, and why the pressure of the ocean hasn't crumbled it, or hasn't flooded it. That being said, the ocean will not be denied, Besmara will not be denied, and over the course of who knows how long, some water has started leaking into here. So wherever you step, there's water. There's like you're stepping into puddles basically anywhere you step. The air here is stale. Like it has that smell of stale air, but it's breathable. So it's not full of carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide yet.
Thank
It's
God.
still breathable air.
Yet.
Well,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Does that mean we're on a time scale? Okay.
No,
Oh,
no, I'm
okay.
just saying that,
You had me scared.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
no. I'm just saying it's not like there's
no
like
rests.
the oxygen hasn't left.
Okay, yeah.
It's still
Um,
breathable.
Timothy, that's
Yeah, how are
really...
you magic people doing? Do you need to sleep?
That's true. Is this... I mean, it's small, but I doubt we'll be attacked here.
I could use some spells back in case we have to dispel another trap.
I mean, that's fair. If anything,
Sure.
like,
That'd give me a chance to, turn these parts into weapons.
Alright, I will guard the stairs, I guess.
Yeah, you're big enough. You can just sit right on top of them.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
lay
I
on
think
the
if I
stairs.
just-
hold on.
I think if I take my hammer and put handle on one side, lay handle across,
Yeah.
and do same with, sword and trident and, this cleaver I have fashioned on steel rod and this battering ram, it's probably enough to delay anybody from entering.
That's a
I
good
do
point.
have an important question, and this is me literally thinking about this. Wouldn't Vesuviac's breathing water spell kind of run out?
That's a
no,
tomorrow
no, no,
problem.
never mind. It should be fine.
You
Yeah.
can cast it again when we need to leave.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
what-
breathing
what's
water
the-
right now, so we're fine.
How
Yeah.
long does it last?
8 hours.
Okay.
So it would definitely run out if you're gonna do a full rest.
Yeah, which is fine. As long as we remember to recast it before I walk out into the ocean, we'll be
Yeah,
okay.
it'd be pretty bad if you did it.
I'm here for it. I want to see I want to see how fast Vesuviac.
Kill Vesuviac.
I just want to know how fast Vesuviac can swim when he can't breathe anymore. I bet it's a lot faster than 5 feet around.
Have you ever seen a rock swim?
A few.
Yeah, it's gonna be about that well.
No, man, I've got it figured out.
All right, so you guys are heading out or heading
To sleep.
to bed.
A little
Mhm.
budge.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess that's where we will leave it for now.
Ooh, starting fresh at the topple of the temple. The top of the temple of Sarenite? Question mark.
This is why we're sleeping.
Yeah. Is there anything carved on the inside room here? I guess is a final thought for myself. Like no iconography or anything?
Yeah, so let me see here. Yeah, what you notice here is that there are carvings on the walls here. They depict at one point vistas, like atop islands, narrow like island vistas across the ocean, like the horizon. It looks like, you know, they were just kind of drawings. The sun is very prominent.
Okay.
So
So there is iconography that would support it being a Desnan temple. Let's say
Or
Zob is having some doubts.
a Sarenite temple.
A Sarenite temple, sorry.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm used to people impersonating Desna, not Sarenrae, but that's where my brain goes.
No, that's you're all good.
They're both alive still.
Yeah, they're not dead yet. Well, no god's dead yet. Oh, except for Eridan.
Yeah, but that's just his thing.
Yeah. So he wants you to believe. Or is he Norgruber? And I make the
Ooh.
case in our newest episode of Dubious Knowledge, people.
Yeah.
I make the case of maybe Norgruber is actually Eridan. Who knows?
You know, the only thing I listen to on our channel is the Dubious Knowledge. There's just so much good stuff packed in those. Like, I get to experience these live, so I don't need to go back and listen except for the tasty cold opens. But yeah, I learned lots from that, and I thought I was fairly well versed in the gods of Galarian.
Yeah, Corey knows her shit, dude.
Between
Holy
Corey
moly.
and our occasional guests that come through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've got a real wellspring of knowledge coming in on Dubious Knowledge.
Oh yeah. And boy, do we have an announcement for who's joining us for Ioma Day. I will make that announcement in our Discord here within the next few days.
Cool.
Ooh.
So yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to catch that notification live, want to see who's joining us and catch all the live juicy updates, chat with us, join our Discord. It's there. You can find it through our website, 25 North Pod, as well as through our socials. They exist. We may not use them a ton, but we're there. As always, we appreciate your support and would love it if you spread us around, threw us a little bit of love through our Patreon. We got a couple tiers there for you for your perusal. And as always, remember to love each other because people are mean. There's no need to it. And this is just a Corey message. If people don't agree with me, get in my DMs.
May your party never end, folks.
Their party never ends.
May your
Bye.
party never end.
Goodbye.
The Jewel of the Indigo Isles Adventure Path is copyright 2023. All logos, titles, and artwork are property of Skyscraper Studios and Roll for Combat and used with permission. Pathfinder is a trademark of Paizo Incorporated. The theme music is written and performed by Robbie Whiplash.